Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Risa, if you didn't know. For today's video, we're doing another makeup because I love doing makeup. This is gonna be my everyday school makeup routine because I feel like I haven't actually done a video dedicated to my makeup routine and it has changed a little bit over time, so I just want to show you guys what my routine is. Yeah, so let's get started. First off, what I usually do is clip my hair back. I'm not sure if I'm gonna look really weird, just bear with me. Okay, now that my hair's clipped back, I usually just clip it back for like my moisturizer and stuff. So the moisturizer that I use is CeraVe. Hello, could I focus? This is the moisturizer. I also use Sun and Sky moisturizer, but I'm just using that one at night for now. So yeah, this is the one that I use in the morning just as a kind of primer because I don't have primer. So I already put that on, but I haven't put my Vaseline on. So what I do with my Vaseline, I put it on my lips obviously, and I also put it on my eyebrows just to kind of shape them. I have no idea if this actually does anything, but I feel like it does. Like I've seen people do this, so I'm not the only one, okay? And then lastly, I feel like a lot of people do this. I put it on my eyelashes. I'm not sure if it like actually does anything to stimulate growth. I feel like it kind of makes them look longer and feel more hydrated. Okay, so that's kind of my skincare. I also do use the Ordinary serum, but I ran out of it recently. I'm getting some more, but that has actually really helped my acne. So the first step in my makeup routine is concealer. So I have 3 different concealers that I do use. I feel like that's a bit excessive, but whatever. The first one I bought from Wet n Wild. It just says Makeup Obsession on it. This is what it looks like. I'm not really sure like what brand it is, but this one I just put like one line kind of that way and then another line going upwards to lift my eyes, and then the other concealers I use later on. So then this blush is also from Wet n Wild. The label completely scratched off, just like a stick blush. There we go, that's what it looks like. This one is to kind of lift my face as well, so I put it that way, and this one blends quite easily, so I put a lot like that. The next thing I do before I blend it together is put on my contour. So this is for nose contour. I generally don't contour my face, so the contour which I use is from Maybelline. I don't know, this is just one that I found that wasn't that expensive because I wasn't sure if I really wanted to use contour yet, and it's basically half concealer, half contour. And so basically what I do to get a button nose is I put some under my nose like this. Well, I put a lot under my nose, and then I'll just do a line over my nose as well and kind of connect them down at the bottom. And then what I try and do, but this is kind of hard with this, from the top corner I go down inwards to create like a little triangle. Oops, I don't know how clear it is in this camera, but and then with the concealer side I just do a dot and a line up my nose. We're working on becoming more confident in my nose. I'm not trying to say anything by doing this style of contour, that's just the way I like my nose to look. Then kind of let this set a little bit just so that it dries, because I feel like that makes it have better coverage. I first use my fingers to blend, and then I will use my beauty blender later. I don't have my setting powder with me, I left it at someone's house, but I'll tell you like when I would usually like use setting powder on my face. But the setting spray which I use is the Maybelline New York Lasting Fix. This one I think is pretty good. It keeps my makeup on most of the time, and so what I'll do just to help me blend this is put it on now even though I'm not done with my makeup, and then I'll just blend with my finger. Okay, so now that it's like all kind of blended out, I know that it's not perfect. I would basically just go ahead and wet my beauty blender and blend it all together, which is what I'm gonna go do now. This is where I would use my setting powder, which I think is also from Maybelline. I just really wanted to film this video today, so I didn't wait until I got it back. But basically, I would just put a bunch of setting powder on my beauty blender, and I would just dab it like under my eyes. Okay, next what I do, this is my last concealer. I'm not sure what the brand is. It just says number 17 Second Skin Enhancing Concealer. So this one, I will add a little bit more under my eyes because I'm a bit insecure that the makeup is gonna come off. So I'll just do like a little dot there. And then I also do 3 lines just this way, and then I'll also do under my nose here. This is just me being like a little bit overachiever. As you can see, I feel like it does make a difference. And then before I blend that concealer, just to let it set a little bit, I use this lipstick which is from Maybelline as well. I have so much from Maybelline, I didn't even realize. It's the Velvet Beige 630, and I just really like this as a lipstick but also as a blush. I'll just do kind of like what Addison Rae used to do, but whatever, just like that, and then over the bridge of my my nose where the contour was before, and then I will also put it under my nose. I look so weird right now, but we're just gonna let that set a little bit. Again, I use the setting spray. Before we blend all this, I'll actually do my bronzer as well, just to give it a little more time. So I don't have bronzer. I use this makeup palette, which is from Revolution, but it's very old. It's like 5 years old or something. And I basically just use like 2 colors and blend them together to make my bronzer. These 2 colors. So I'll just do that. And then I will just blend it all together so that it doesn't look stupid. And then obviously we're gonna do that to the other side as well. I also just decided I'm going to add a bit of contour just on my jawline here. So taking the same contour stick which I had before, I'm just kind of going to line my jaw like this, but not do the bottom, just do the sides, just like that. I don't know, I feel like it makes me look like I have a sharper jaw. So yeah, we are just transforming my face with makeup. I hope you guys know not every day is this excessive. Some days I do like a lot of makeup. Honestly, makeup is kind of like my therapy. Like, I love doing it. I know that it's not that great for your skin and can build insecurities sometimes, but I think I'm like addicted to using it. So we love that for me. So yeah, now I'm going to use the same setting spray which I had before from Maybelline. And we are going to use my finger and then the beauty blender. That took so long because I did like my whole full makeup, which sometimes I do for school. Some people make fun of people for doing like their whole makeup for school, but I don't do anything else. Like, I don't know, doing full makeup for school just makes me feel like I'm getting ready for something. It makes me more motivated, I feel like. So okay, so now we're gonna move on to eyes and we're gonna do my lips last. So we're gonna go back to this eyeshadow palette and we're gonna use my finger to use one of the browns and go on my waterline and kind of like bring it out a little bit. Just a base before I put my eyeliner on to make the eyeliner softer. My camera is about to die. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to use my phone. I'm so sorry because the quality is gonna be so much worse, but I'm gonna be using my phone for the next bit. Okay, so as I was saying, with my eyeshadow palette, I just used the darkest brown to kind of trace my waterline and bring it out a little bit. I think that's quite even. So the next thing which I do is I get my liquid liner. I'm not sure where this is from. I think I got it online. Just any liquid liner, honestly, because this one's not that great. It's just like this. And okay, I'll try and bring the camera closer so you guys can see what I actually do. I can probably hold the camera because I've kind of gotten better at doing this eyeliner. So I will just, this is a bad idea. This is gonna go badly. There we go, so it looks very natural. And if I want it longer, which I do for today, I'm gonna bring it out a bit more. And I just kind of do it very slowly in steps. So I think that's good. Still trying to figure out what works with my eye shape. I feel like this one is good. I'm gonna put you guys back. My eyelids are a bit uneven, so it does take me a lot of concentration to do them the same. Okay, so we're still not done with my eyes. I do use a black pencil. I use it for my waterline and to also kind of smudge it out a little bit. Like I did with the brown eyeshadow, I just pull my eye down a little bit. And in my outer corner, I like add a lot to kind of connect it to that wing. Just makes my eyes look a whole lot bigger. Okay, next for my eyes, I will use this white pencil in the inner corners of my eyes. Alright, next we're going to be using my eyelash color. I just got this one online. It is not great. Kind of pulls my eyelashes out. So I'm just very careful not to ruin my eyeliner. My mascara routine, I use 2 different mascaras. So I use an old one because it's a bit more dry, but it still has mascara in it. So this one says it's the Amplify Statement Lash from MUA Makeup Academy. And this one I'll just put like on the base of my lashes. And then the second one, which I use, I really like. So this is the XXX Extreme Volume. This is what it looks like. My hair is a mess right now. And this one, I will put like all over my lashes. And then on the second layer, I'll put it like on the ends to just make them extra long. I also put mascara on my bottom lashes. For my lips, I really like doing lips. So I use the lipstick, which I was using before. Sometimes I do use lip liner. I forgot to put that on. Usually I put it on first. The lip liner which I use is nearly run out. It's from No. 7, which I think is a UK brand. But it's like this type of color. And then I use my lip gloss, which is also from number 7, this lip gloss. Sometimes I would use a brown lip liner, but I don't have any brown lip liner right now. So that was the end of my video. This is my final makeup routine. So yeah, I didn't do this on a school day because if I did it on a school day, I would be late for school because talking to the camera takes me so much time. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember that everyone's face is different, so different techniques don't work for every face shape. But yeah, this is the final. Let me know what other videos you want to see, if you want to see like hair care or outfit videos, because I feel like the only thing which I can think of doing is vlogs, and I love doing those, but I want to do more like videos which are planned. Like I don't really know what type of videos you guys want to see, so let me know. Thank you for watching to the end if you did.
You possessed it. Ooh, ooh, is this what you want? Make you ooh, ooh. Was just passing through, ooh, but now I don't know what to choose.